Listen carefully, my dear child, because I am talking to you today as your God who will never change. I can see your heart, hear your thoughts, and understand every sob that comes from your soul. You will move forward, you will get past every problem, and everyone will see that I, the Lord of everything, am standing by your side. There is no power in heaven or on earth that can stop your long-awaited gift from coming soon. I solemnly promise that you will soon get the answer you have been waiting for, your biggest. Your needs will be met, your health will get better, your heart will heal, and the person you love will come back into your life as if guided by my hand. Open your heart now and let courage flow through you. Do not think twice or hesitate. I am giving your soul new power. Start being happy right now. I want you to be so happy and full of life that your family, friends, and neighbors can't help but notice how you've changed. When they come to find you, they will see a smile that shows the wealth I have promised. My word is total truth over your life, and when I say that prosperity will return and divine favor will be bestowed upon you, it must be done. Always keep my words in mind so that fear, worry, and anxiety have no place in your life. I'm drawing a line today. Your pain is over, and a new season has begun. Comes a time of joy, laughter, and gifts that flow from my throne like a strong river. Do not be afraid, my child. Wipe your tears away, shut up the voice of despair, and put all your trust in me, because I am the living God who talks. God, who died on the cross to prove your worth and protect your future, has never ignored your pleas. I can feel your heart beating with humble faith, a faith that reaches my heavenly court. Know this, when you call on my name in sincerity, I open the doors of grace, and the fullness of my blessing pours out without measure. My presence doesn't dwell with the proud or the haughty, but with those who have a gentle and humble spirit. In you, I find a heart ready to receive divine. Remember that you can always put all of your trust in my unmatched strength and unwavering loyalty. I'm not a faraway person who forgets about your pain. I am the God who lived among you, died for you, and rose from the dead to make sure you won. No enemy, crisis, or moment of weakness can separate you from my protected embrace. I accept you no matter what form your trials take, whether they are illness, financial trouble, strained relationships, or inner turmoil. Please know that my hand is still on you. These words will stay with you forever if I say them again. Find me every day. Let's keep my words in your mind, and let them feed your soul. I have unlimited power, and I am sure that I will save you. Because of this, I keep telling you that I don't make empty promises, I keep all of them. I want your faith to be strong, your nights to be peaceful and free of pain, and your mornings to be bright and full of new hope. Go to sleep knowing that my promise will last forever and that no one can break the promises I've made, and wake up with courage knowing that no force can break the promises I've made. Yes, not lie, I have never lied. My love for you goes beyond the limits of time, and my gifts will continue to flow over every part of your life, from renewing your spirit and giving you money to making your broken dreams come true. As your source, I will never fail you. In your heart, let these facts sink in. I am the God who saves, lifts, and holds you gently in my hand. Don't ever forget how much I gave up for your freedom. I will never leave you or forget about you. Accept the truth that you are entering a time of divine alignment and increased favor. Your path forward is full of promise, and your breakthrough will be clear to everyone. Walk confidently into the future I have planned for you, full of spiritual growth, miraculous healings, new relationships, and plenty of grace. This is my promise, my eternal vow. Know it, believe it, and breathe it in. Now I can see that spark of faith and hope, that new strength, in your eyes. You have chosen to believe and accept what you were told. They make me feel good and tell me why I put you on this road. You've come so far, my precious child, and even when storms come and shadows try to block your view, you are learning to cling tightly to the truth of my promises. The enemy is angry and wants to make you think that I have left you or that my love is limited. But I tell you with all the power of eternity in my voice, I have not left you and I never will. I stand with you with my arms wide open. Feel my presence in you like a soft breeze going through your soul. If things don't go as planned, remember that I see the whole tapestry of your life being woven with precision and purpose, even when you stumble or stray. I remain, and even when you doubt, I keep showering you with grace. It breaks my heart to see you question your worth or my devotion. Don't believe the lies that people who are jealous of your fate whisper to you. Instead, stand firm on the promises I have made, promises that are written in the heavens and sealed with my unbreakable word. Bring them closer, and let them cry if they have to. Let your voice shake with feeling. Don't hide from me. I know how hard things are for you and what worries you. Please tell me the truth. There's no reason not to ask for my help. Let me have every tear, sigh, and stress. Hold them in my hands and watch as I turn them into new strength and clarity. Remember the day I found you in the depths of hopelessness, when hope seemed like a blur. I carried you then, and I still carry you with every step you take forward. Creating a legacy of faith. Heaven's angels sing over you, amazed at how hard you've worked and how brave you are. The enemy will try to distract you by planting thoughts as sneaky as weeds in your garden of trust, but you know how to spot them and pull them out before they get too deep. Your mind and heart are mine, and I fill them with clarity, desire, purpose, and a firm belief in what's to come. The world can be scary, and I know you don't always know where to turn. Come to me, I promise. I promise that my being faithful isn't just a feeling for me, it's what I'm made of. This holy link, this promise we make to each other, will last through any trouble on earth. You will always have my help, and you will never walk alone. I will always be your friend, even when other people let you down. If it seems really dark at night, I will be the light that guides you. When it looks like all the doors are shut, I'll open one that you didn't even know was there. Now raise your head and take a deep breath in the fresh air of a new start. Do not trust what you see, but trust what I have said. When you step into the life of your ex, leave your worries at the door and walk forward, protected by the shield of my love. The inheritance I planned is ready to go. No enemy can stop it, and no lie can undo it. There is a reason for your life, and that reason is growing while I watch over you. These words should stay in your heart like seeds that will grow into fruit. Your faith in me will not be wasted. Make a promise right now. When you're scared, you'll lean into my presence. When you're worried, you'll remember my endless promises. And when bad things happen, you'll remember my love. Keep your footing on my truth. You made the right choice, and I love you with an unimaginable joy and heaps of glory. Pay close attention. When I came into your world as the God-man, yes, As Jesus Christ walking among people, I found a world that had always been mine. I made the earth and the stars, and I gave life to the first man and woman. I own everything, from the tiniest grain of sand to the tallest mountain peak, even though most people think their things belong to them. Always keep this in mind: you and everything you say you own is under my loving control. I give you everything, even the breath in your lungs and the strength in your hands. Even if your heart feels alone, don't think that you are alone or forgotten. Think about how I saved you. I paid a huge price, the price of my own blood, so you could know how valuable you are. Think about Mary of Magdala. She used to carry loads that were too big for a person to handle. When I found her, I set her free and filled her heart with love. I gave her new meaning, and I've done the same for you. You are my gift, and the huge price I paid for your life shows how valuable you are to me. When the enemy tries to make you doubt yourself, remember that I see you as valuable. Think about this fact and drive out the darkness, because you are loved. In every way, I want you to take care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Meditate on my words to feed your soul. Think about the Psalms that David wrote, the songs that turned fear into praise and doubt into trust. Let your soul dance like David in front of the ark of my presence. Think about the wise words of prophets like Isaiah, who spoke of hope in the midst of chaos, or Abraham's unflinching trust, who believed my promises even when they didn't seem possible. Your view will change as you read the live truth of the Bible. You'll be able to see past the veil of this troubled world to the reality of my unwavering love. Keep your heart safe from people who might take advantage of your trust and kindness. Joseph, you are my loyal worker, learned to trust me. Even when his own brothers deceived him, I took him from being hopeless to having a lot of power. You too need to learn how to set healthy limits for your body and feelings, because they are holy places where my Holy Spirit lives. Take care of yourself and those around you with kindness and knowledge, just like Jesus did for the hurting people he saw. This isn't just for your own good. I have given you the job of telling other people about the wonderful news of endless life. Think of Paul, who was once locked up. Through his story, chains of sin and ignorance were broken and a messenger of my grace was sent. A huge number of people found the gift of life. In the same way, I give you this holy mission: shine like a lamp on a stand, leading others to the free gift of salvation, speak hope to the tired, strength to the afraid, and truth to those who are looking. Your life will be full of miracles as you do this, showing that my power is at work in you. Know this: I will always be careful and watch over you. I want you to feel safe and warm with my love. Every small part of your life is connected to a bigger story that wraps around you like a father's hug. This story is one that I have written with divine accuracy as I worked through humble shepherds, reluctant prophets, and simple fishermen. Now I work through you because I trust that everything works out for the best when you love me and follow my plan in a world broken by sin's effects. It's easy to think that while chance controls everything. Don't be fooled just because people don't understand as well as children do. Not having a plan or goal doesn't mean you can't learn from an older person. Remember how I split the Red Sea for Moses and the Israelites, making a way where there didn't seem to be one. Remember how I led Daniel even when he was in the lion's den and kept Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego safe from fire. Stories like these are not tales or myths from long ago. They are real accounts of my absolute power. If you could see what I see, the guardian angels I send to look out for you and the complicated webs of ties I set up behind the scenes, you would never doubt that I would provide for you. You would know that I am with you, just like I was with Elijah when he heard my still, small voice sending hope to his tired spirit. This is why having hope is so important. Faith lets you believe in my mysterious and majestic presence even when your eyes can't see it. Your view is limited, like when you stand in front of a huge iceberg and can only see the tip below the surface. I'm planning a lot of amazing things that are too big for your mind to understand. My ways go beyond. Human thinking goes beyond the limits of space and time. What seems like chaos and confusion now will be seen as the perfect design of my eternal plan one day. Trust me, my beloved. I'm writing my holy name on your heart so that you will always remember who you belong to, even when things get rough. There are times when my humanity fails me, like when a big river floods the shores of your life. I have sworn to be true to you, and my word will last far beyond this world. Hold on tight to these words, and know that every sentence is made from love so strong that nothing can break it. Your story is still going on. Stay strong, and I, the Lord your God, will be by your side. Miracles are on the way. Today, you chose to trust my word. Tomorrow, you will see what that trust brought you. Have peace, have faith, and know that your life is hidden in my everlasting embrace as you walk. My promise won't change, my love won't waver, and my gifts will never end. I promise that I will not let you down. This I say with all the power of heaven. It has always been this way, and it always will be this way. I can see that your heart is now open and ready to accept my presence right now. I'm getting closer, and my light is shining into every part of your soul. You have given me everything, your tears, your happiness, and every piece of your story. Know that not a single thing has been missed, not a single deed, not a word, not a tear. I have seen both your dedication and your struggles. I've seen how people have misread you and how your kindness was sometimes met with hostility. Even though things were hard, you kept believing, fighting, loving, and waiting for my word that persistence pleases me and calls my favor music. For now, let this truth settle in your heart. I am here to lift you above human limits. This is not just a time of surviving. I am pouring grace and kindness into your life so that you can thrive. Let go of the anger that is trying to hold you back, and give me your pain. In return, I will heal and strengthen your soul. It may be a steep road ahead, but, my dear child, I'm making your feet like a deer's, so you can walk up the steepest hills without stumbling. I know that the world can feel hard and cold at times, like love and kindness are locked behind closed doors. But remember that the door to my heart is always open. When other people leave you, I stay. When other people don't see how valuable you are, I celebrate the genius I put inside you. When mean words try to bring you down, I speak a better truth over your life. My word tells you that I love you, that you are a part of something bigger than yourself and that no one else can change that. I want you to understand this very well. The enemy is trying to distract you with noise and chaos so that you will forget what I promised. But you, my fighter of faith, are strong because my name is on you. Take that power, use it with faith and humility, and watch as things that were in your way fall apart. You will learn that you don't have to shout meaningless words into the wind. Instead, a whisper of trust or a quiet prayer of acceptance will be heard through the heavens, and let miracles happen. I have given you the power to bring peace where there is conflict, hope where there is despair, and love where there is hate. Miracles will happen as you speak, and the chains of doubt will break. As you choose to forgive instead of hold a grudge and show mercy instead of judgment, my Spirit moves more easily in your life. People around you might not understand your choices, but I do, and heaven is glad that you are following them. So when loneliness tries to cover it over your shoulders like a thick robe, when life's failures try to take over your mind, call my name. When the night is quiet and you wonder if anyone cares, call my name. Say my name. I'm taking notes. I'm ready. I'll take you to places where the air is clear and you can see past your short-term problems to the eternal scenery of my plans for you. You should know that I have appreciated every bit of love you have given me, even when it seemed like it was lost in a sea of selfish people. Every time you gave when you didn't have anything to give, or when you gave up comfort for someone else's peace, it was like a beautiful gift to me. There's no loss. I'm not just the God of second chances, I'm also the God of full recovery. I specialize in getting back things that have been stolen, and sometimes I can do it in ways that are beyond your wildest dreams. Believe this promise, because I'm not joking. Now is the time to look ahead. The hope seeds you planted will bring forth fruit. You will be amazed as I make things right and open up new doors. And put the right people in your path at the right time. You will understand that every lesson you learned, every tear you shed, and every prayer you whispered was a part of a holy plan, my plan. Rest in me, and let my love be the flag that you fly over your life. People who don't see your worth should not tell you who you are. Let my words do that. Do not let the faint echoes of fear guide your way. Instead, let my vows. Don't let anything that goes against my truth get into your thoughts. Let my Spirit guard the entrance. If you can find a foothold inside you, you can be at peace, because I am not an impartial spectator. I am directly involved, your strongest ally and protector. I have been here before your first breath and after your last sigh, and I always will be. My love is unconditional. It lasts through all of life's ups and downs and triumphs. Stay under my care, and I'll protect you from the storms outside. I've already sent my answer, but kid, I want you to learn how to fully trust me and not just my answer. Understanding, it doesn't matter how smart you are, I see everything, even things that can't be seen. As you walk through this world, know that I have been looking ahead to make sure that the enemy's traps and snares can't catch you. You are not alone in the dark. My light is all around you and will guide and shine on you every step of the way. Do not be scared of the fierce threats that are made against you. You are watched and safe, even if the enemy is hiding in the unseen realm and roaring like a lion. My angels watch over me. My Spirit gives you strength through my words. I'm getting you ready to stand up to all accusations. I did not raise you up so that you would fall apart at the smallest challenge. You can handle every lie and problem that tries to stop you from following your calling. I have given you the tools you need to do well even when things go wrong. Now put your full trust in me, because I will finish what I started in you. The changes you're going through are not just a process, they are the start of a new life. You will find as you walk forward with my hand on yours, that my love isn't just an idea, but a live force that makes you feel better all over. Your mind will be at peace, and your face will shine with happiness. Other people will be drawn to the light in your eyes and wonder what has changed. But you will know the truth: I live inside you and hold you. When you read my Embrace Child, you'll see that I'm always on time. I give you relief before the fight even starts, before the weight of the load even hits you. Before the storm comes, I've already told everyone that you won. Have said, peace, so be quiet. I always stay one step ahead of the enemy, turning things they meant to hurt into chances to grow and win. Keep these facts close to your heart and lift your eyes. Now put aside your problems for a moment and see how far my faithfulness reaches into the distance. Remember my promise when you wake up tomorrow and the world tries to put its worries on you. When you feel like your heart is shaking, remember that I have carried you this far when it seems like everything else is unsure. Don't forget that I never fail, and my word never comes back empty. Everything I say will hold true through every test and battle. Take in the peace I'm breathing into you again in this holy moment of silence. I fill the air with my presence, and it seeps into every part of your being. You will never be the same person you were before because you are now following me. The past has been made right, the present is safe, and the future is full of hope. Nothing can remove you from my love, and nothing can stop the good things that are meant to happen to you. Will make you weaker than the strength I gave you, so don't swerve. Say something to me in prayer both when I'm desperate and when I'm happy. Make being thankful your first language. Tell God you trust Him, and watch as your faith changes your world. Do not hold on to the weight you have been carrying. My armpits are big, and my hands are strong. It hurts me to see you suffer under your burdens. I want to carry them for you. Be sure of your steps from now on because I, the Lord your God, have spoken over you. Life, a word of love that can't be broken, and a promise that can't be broken. Keep your heart open, your ears open, and your spirit humble, and even bigger things will happen. I have chosen to live with you, and I will never leave. As you think about what I've said, I can hear the desire in your heart. I know the fights going on in your head and the doubtful whispers that try to persuade you that I am not paying attention to you or that I am distant. I am not distant, and I never have been. I stay close enough to touch the breath. As long as you kneel in front of me in the early morning darkness and draw, I will always listen. Know that I've been looking forward to that moment since before your eyes open. Hold on to this truth: I, your God, am a Father who loves every honest word you say. Your prayers smell wonderful, like incense. Coming up to my throne of grace, they move my heart not because they are long or well written, but because you have decided to trust me and lay your soul's worries at my feet when you speak up. Your worries, I see how pure your faith is and how weak your spirit is. Please don't feel bad about crying. Each one is important to me, and I will swap them for shouts of victory and laughter one day. Don't forget that I didn't ask you to be perfect or strong in your own right. I haven't told you to handle every problem by yourself. Instead, I ask that you recognize your needs. When you do that, you let my strength become your strength and my understanding show you the way. The world might make you depend on. You have the intelligence to always try to be afraid of the unknown, but I call you to a greater truth: depend on me, Trust me, and find that my power is made perfect in your weakness in every situation, from the peaks of joy to the depths of pain. I want you to keep your heart focused on me even when the sun is shining. Thank me, and when the shadows seem to get longer, call my name with unwavering faith. You will find that my kindness is enough for every season. This truth should be written in. I won't give up on your memory. Not a single change. I am your friend, your guardian, and your safe place forever. People who didn't believe in you, treated you badly, or didn't think you were worth much will one day see my work in your life. They will see that I have changed you into a live example of my grace, and when they come back to try to make things right, forgive them completely. Say not harsh words, but kind ones, showing that it is my love shining through you that has made your heart a willing vessel of kindness. Kindness. Do not forget how powerful a single prayer from a heart turned toward me in the quiet hours of a spirit strong in faith and hope can be. When we do those easy things over and over again, they form an unbreakable bond between us. They shape who you are, help you focus on your goal, and make your soul stronger. Know that every prayer I ask you to say has the potential to lead to an answer, a gift, or a big step forward. I promise that all of your cries will be heard, even the ones you've forgotten about or the dreams you've given up. I can bring you back to life and free you from the heavy loads you've been carrying for a long time. Drop them in front of me. My goal for you in life has never been to carry more weight than your shoulders can handle. You will find rest with me. You will find the kind of peace that lasts even when things are crazy with me. You will learn how to fly above the weather that seemed impossible to get through at first. Take this word as a breath of fresh air today. Let it live in the empty spots where worry used to be. Give it some time to settle in your mind so that you have a solid truth to hold on to when questions come up. I have gone before you and leveled mountains, split seas, and brought light to the deepest depths. Have faith, you're not going on this journey by yourself, I'm with you all the way. My kindness and goodness will follow you around, making sure that my faithfulness marks your way through life. As I look at you now, I see you standing on the edge of change, your heart open to feel my presence. It's up to you to let go of the old habits that were holding you back. Now you can see a distance, wishing you a trip full of hope and new beginnings. This isn't just about letting go of things that are broken. It's also about embracing what is fresh, good, and meant by God. Your faith is now stronger than ever and holds your life together. How deeply my love and truth have grown in your heart. You are not defined by the words of those who didn't believe in you or the shadows of your past that used to make it hard to see. You will be brave, kind, and wise because of the seeds I plant in you. That will grow into a garden of gifts that other people will love and want to know more about. Remember to keep your eyes on me, the person who will always be by your side. Know that I have not only put your broken pieces back together, but I have also made you into a work of art that shows my love and glory. Trials have shaped you, but now you face every task as a truly refined and pure person. I'm putting together the threads of a story that promises success, renewal, and loyalty. Don't be shocked when people around you may be amazed at how patient you are as they notice the change in you. I'm amazed at how calm you are, or be jealous of how peaceful your smile makes people feel. Feel free to use these times to tell the truth about what I've done. Display to them that real strength comes from giving up, Real peace comes from praying, and real joy flows easily when your life is planted in my presence. If your doubts come back, know that I have poured out my Spirit on you through my Spirit. Have access to knowledge that is beyond human understanding, comfort that can't be shaken, and direction that will never lead you astray. Let this assurance fuel your determination when the wind howls and the rain beats against your heart's windows. Take safety in the things I've promised. The darkness will lose its power as you pray and put your trust in me. Your prayer isn't a shy whisper that fades into nothing. It's a strong shout that changes the atmosphere, opens doors, and calls for wonders. Through prayer, I put you in my will. And while you're in my care, when you raise your voice in faith, your words join with heaven's chorus, and we all sing a song of forgiveness, hope, and endless possibilities. Be very careful with your thoughts, because your mind is now a holy place. Let not anger or hatred reside there. Let them not take root in your heart. Instead, work on being thankful and forgiving. These are the keys that open the doors to blessings. Find a reason to thank me no matter what, and watch how your thanks turn even the worst situations into good ones. How to grow in your faith. As the days go by, you will see that I am involved in every part of your life. You can count on me to show you the way when you need it. When you need to know the truth, I will give it to you. When you're tired, I'll carry you like a shepherd takes a beloved lamb, pressing you close so you can feel my heartbeat. When there is plenty and when there isn't enough, I stay the same. I am your solid rock and your safe place. Look ahead without worrying. Be sure that I will be there for you. The events in your life are being planned by me for your good and my praise. Every sunrise remembers that my mercies are new, and every dusk whispers to you that you have never been alone. We don't waste pain or forget tears. Every hardship turns into a story of bravery, and every sadness turns into a joy seed. Be brave because you know I love you very much. Speak gently because you know that kind words can heal. Think clearly because I refresh your mind every day, and walk with confidence because I promise that my steps will guide you. Hand, shine with my love every chance you get, and when people ask where your light comes from, tell them about the person who made you new. You are picked, loved, and asked. Everything you need to do well has been given to you. My Spirit is not just visiting. He lives inside you and is always there to help. Believe this with all your heart, and your life will turn into an amazing story about grace that will move other people to seek me like you have. Presently, let your heart receive the I have come to live with you right now to give you all of my love. You haven't been left alone or forgotten. All the time, my eyes have been on you, watching over you, guarding you, and loving every breath you take. Your name is written on my hands. I value having you as a possession. I shine my light on you, and my truth sets you free. So let go of all your worries and fears. Don't judge your worth by what other people think. Don't let their short-lived views define who you are. I've said that you are worthy. Have said that you are valuable. Your worth comes from me, not from changing situations or other people's approval. Keep this in mind. My promises will last forever, and I will always keep my word. As you move forward into your destiny, you can believe my advice because I have mapped out a path that leads to happiness, peace, and fulfillment. Storms have come and gone for you before, and they may come again, but they can't stop you from reaching your goals. Know that I'm with you no matter what the weather is like. I'll hold your hand and offer my support. Heart, when things are going wrong, learn to lean on me to find comfort in my presence. Your pain, tears, and quiet sighs are all seen. They help me grow you into a great person by watering the seeds of greatness inside you, my child. Do not be surprised if I start to take away some of the things that are weighing you down. As I hone you, relationships, habits, or wants that seemed important at one point may start to fade away. Loss is not what it seems, it's pruning, which gets you ready for new growth and a better crop. You can trust my loving hand with this. Through this process, I know exactly what needs to stay and what needs to go. You will gain more than you could ever lose in this divine trade. You will look at the world with new eyes from now on, eyes that see possibilities. People see problems, but I see beauty and hope. The path ahead of you sparkles with promise as I lead you step by step. Your prayers rise up in front of me, and I love answering them in ways that are beyond your wildest dreams. In a quiet moment of insight, like when a door opens, the answer might come. Be alert, because I will speak to you in many ways that will always lead you to the truth, whether it comes as a surprise or a soft whisper in your ear. I want to be a part of every part of your life. Let me help you make decisions and share your dreams, your joy, your sadness, your tears, your quiet times, and your parties. When you wake up in the morning, praise me, and when you go to sleep at night, let me handle the problems of the day. You will find that I work non-stop for you, taking care of details and creating a tapestry of blessings. Of course you are. I am always with you, even when it seems like there aren't many people around to talk to. Angels in heaven watch over you, and my spirit gives you strength and peace. Remember that I am your power when you are weak. When you are hopeless, remember that I am your hope, and when you are confused, know that I am your clarity. As you lean into this truth, your burdens will lift and your heart will soar. Now raise your head, my love, and take a deep breath of the air of fresh starts. My love should wash over you and clean away the no more holding on to mistakes and failures from the past. You are truly free to live the life I have planned for you since the beginning of time. Whatever your dreams are, they can come true with me. I am the one who brings life to dry ground and springs to the middle of nowhere. Nothing is too hard for me, so be brave and know who you are, my loved child. If you feel like you were chosen and set apart, fill your heart with thanksgiving, speak words of blessing and support, and reach out to help others. Assist those in need and let kindness guide your actions. By doing these things, you are helping me with my work and are a part of the grand design of love and purpose that I have been working on for a very long time. In this holy relationship between you and me, there is nothing missing or lacking. The puzzle is coming together piece by piece. Thank you for accepting my gift, peace, and power. Rest easy knowing that I, your Heavenly Father, have a firm grip on your fate. We will overcome obstacles, calm storms, and bring life to all. Dream that fits your calling, and now I'm telling you to take a brave step forward. Your sad tears have turned into happy tears, and each drop of that heavenly rain brings me a promise that you will never lack anything good. Turn your face up to the sky and feel my warmth wash over you, getting rid of all doubt and fear. Now that I've cared for you, your heart is soft and ready to receive all of my love. Say yes to being held in my arms as I lead you to green and rich new fields. Your spirit will grow and thrive. I can fix what's wrong, and you are proof of that. Your story shows that dust can become beauty and sadness can become dancing. Know that I have put a holy mark on your life that can't be erased by what people say or what the enemy plans. Walk with confidence. My presence in you is so bright that even the darkness can see it. Let your confidence grow as you understand how important you are to me. It will show my kindness in the words you write. Thank you for. Others are left wondering what kind of strength you have that they can't see. Yes, I am sending my guardian angels to fight wars you can't see. They smash their swords in places you can't see, protecting you from harm. If you are confused, I will help you understand. When enemies try to catch you, I will destroy their plans and break their traps. Whenever you feel tired, lean into me and rest. If you don't know what to do next, just call on me, and I'll show you how your prayers work. Not rise in vain, they rise like fragrant incense in front of my chair, and it makes me happy to answer them. I don't seem far away, and I don't keep quiet, either. Take your time to listen, let your heart's ears be open. I keep whispering words of comfort to you, calling you beloved, and telling you that this path is meant to help you grow, not hurt you. As you learn to hear my words more clearly, you will find my guidance in strange places, like the soft rustling of leaves, the kindness of a stranger, or the quiet realization that makes you feel at peace. The more you believe in me, before your eyes, miracles will happen, and mending will start like the sun rising. As I put my healing balm on every hurt, old wounds that used to leave scars on your soul will fade. People will get along again, doors will open, and confusion will be replaced by understanding. I will give you back what you thought was lost forever and what was stolen. As you tell others about my goodness, they will see that I, the Lord your God, am your strength, your hope, and your joy. Always look up and keep moving forward, because there is no season or time in. My promises that I will never let you down are not empty words. They are truth seeds put in good soil that will grow when the time is right. Your life will show how great I am if you learn to trust my time, give in to my plan, and ask for my advice in everything. This is your inheritance, to walk with confidence in who you are in me, to overcome hardship, to beat fear with faith, to comfort the hurt, and to be a light of hope in a dark world through your joyful tears and laughs. If someone sees your beautiful face, they will know that you are loved, chosen, and forever protected by the hand of God. Now, as you stand firm on the foundation of my promises, be careful about who you trust. There are many voices trying to bring you down, shouting from the shadows and trying to cloud your view of the truth. But my voice is steady, constant, and full of hope. Look up above the noise, confusion, and whirlwinds of opinion swirling around you, and hear me as I speak directly to your heart. You have a shield of favor around you that no lie, threat, or evil can get through. Please come to rest in my presence, not just for a moment, but every day. When you wake up, give me your day, and in the quiet moments before bed, let my words guide your actions. Give me another chance to thank you, and leave all your worries in my capable hands. Remember that your steps are in the right order and won't go to waste. No matter how good or bad an event is, it all helps you grow in your faith, become a better person, and if you want to get angry or think the worst, take a moment to pause, close your eyes, call out to me, and feel my spirit moving in your soul. You are not alone. I will say that again. I will show you how to react out of love, kindness, and patience instead of fear or pride. This is how to be truly strong, not the world's fleeting swagger, but a divine toughness that lasts forever. Watch as I start to change things as you let go of your worries, and pay attention to how relationships get better when grace is in the way you talk and the way you listen. Watch how walls that seemed impossible to get over break down into stepping stones that lead to higher ground. I love being loyal to you, not because you make me, but because it's in my nature to help and encourage people who hold on to me in faith. Let this season be the one where you learn to trust me completely. Get rid of your doubts and the voices inside your head that repeat other people's negative thoughts. Instead, feed on my word and let it clean your thoughts and match them with my perfect will. I will refine and shape you so that you can have more abundance and a better understanding, just like a gardener prunes a vine so that it can bear more fruit. Even though you may have felt pain, sorrow, and insecurity in the past, I have turned them all into a tapestry of redemption. Know this: I have led you through every valley and over every peak. I have kept your life and soul safe when darkness tried to take away your light. The lessons learned during hard times will help you in good times, too. You to encourage and help others who are going through the same things. As you fully commit to my ways, watch how I open doors that didn't seem to be open at all. My plan isn't just to get back what you lost. It's to improve what you have so that you can receive blessings that go beyond what you expected. Take this process of renewal to heart. As you move forward, look for signs of my hand in the smallest things, like a kind act that you didn't expect, a word of encouragement, or a door of chance opening at just the right time. Keep this in mind. You have been picked by me. I have decided you are different. You have been given a valuable gift of hope and love by me, and I will give you everything you need to carry it on. I will make you stronger when you feel tired. When you're not sure what to do, I'll show you the way. When you feel unloved, I will hold you forever. You are my beloved child, and nothing or no one can take that away. Today is a big change. Draw close to me and let my presence fill every empty space. Tell me the truth about your situation and sing praise songs that get rid of the weight of dread. Show kindness even when no one else does. Since you live an honest life in a world that values speed, I will increase your influence, expand your horizons, and raise your status as proof that my word is strong and my promises are true. You have all the tools you need to cross the finish line first. There may be turns and twists in the road ahead, but my hand will always be there, steady and sure. Please know this: I am your God. I'll always be there for you and never leave you. You, your past, your present, and your future are all safe in my watching eyes. You can fully trust me, and you can be sure that I will lead you to peace right now. Take these words in, because they come from the depths of my love and truth. You need to understand that every fall, every letdown, and every tear was never meant to define you. They were meant to make you better, not failure or worthless. I call you beloved, picked and valuable. When you look at me, you'll see that I have always seen you. You have the ability to be great, the courage to be brave, and the spark of divine purpose. Now is the time to let go of the guilt that has been hanging over you and stand firm in your faith, knowing that my kindness covers all your mistakes and my grace opens the door to fresh starts. I'm the one who fixes broken years and makes up for lost time. If you let go of your old pain and walk into the light of my promises, I can and will fill your future with plenty and happiness. Inform your family that I have. They will learn to trust me through all seasons, rain or shine, and to find comfort in knowing that I have their futures safely in my hands. Don't forget that I, the Lord the God, am always there, never late, and always interested in their cries. They will see how I turn struggles into victories, failures into stepping stones, and doubts into faith-filled stories as they learn to praise me no matter what. It's important to remember that I put a song in your heart. Thankfulness and hope. Sing that song even when it's dark outside, and watch how it brings in a new day. It will be like a cool stream. Joy will wash away the traces of sadness. Hope will rise like a banner in front of you, directing your steps and shining a light on a life lived with my help. Instead of holding on to old names that the enemy tried to put on you, call yourself what I call you: saved, strong, loved, accepted, and set apart for greatness. I'm happy when you know how valuable you are because I have made you. When you believe what I say about you, you intentionally and intricately align your soul with my truth, and that alignment opens doors of chance and favor. People who are still stuck in self-doubt and hopelessness will look to your story as a lighthouse. People will be amazed at how far I have brought you in life. People will be more likely to believe because of how you've changed, and as their trust in me grows, the circle of faith will get bigger. Friends, family, and groups will be touched and changed by bravery and determination you show, so don't think about the past too much. I am working on something new inside of you. I'm making your scars better. If you want to live a more abundant life, take my hand and walk forward into the promise I have set before you. Every day, choose to believe instead of fear, to praise instead of complain, and to hope instead of give up. You will see my loyalty play out in beautiful, unexpected ways with every step of obedience. Today is the day I call you again. Dear ones, rise up and take this truth with you. Wherever you go in life, you are not defined by the times you fall, but by how ready you are to get back up. You are not alone with your fears. My all-powerful hand is around you. The future is full of possibilities, and I will guide you like a loving father, making sure that no lie, no failure, and no lost moment can get in the way of the plan I have made for you. Rest assured that I will take good care of you, your family, and your dreams. It will become clear to you that I was always with you as you trust me more. Face me now and walk forward with confidence. Nothing can break my promises, and as long as you keep your eyes on me, benefits will come at you like a huge wave of grace. Now I'm here to tell you that you were never meant to stay in spiritual darkness. You have been through valleys of doubt and fear. I have picked you, yes you, to be a great way for those you love and everyone who comes your way to be blessed. This is a very important time. You have to believe in me and give up your worries. Believe that I am the one who walks you through every step. It's time for you to go higher and break free from any imaginary limits that are holding you back. Think of yourself in terms of your old problems or painful memories. Those hardships were meant to teach you knowledge, show you how beautiful real friendship is, and make you smarter. Your supernatural breakthrough is almost here, and my Holy Spirit will bring your thoughts and visions to life. In this holy moment, know that you have within you, there is a spiritual spark in you, my fingerprint on your soul, that makes you unique. Not just a follower, you are a chosen fighter in my army of the faithful, sent to help the world with my love, truth, and goodness. I urge you to feed your spirit every day with my word. Let it flow into your heart and mind in any way possible. Read it, sing it, write it down, and speak it over your life. My truth will always be there for you, and it will guide you when you're with me. You will get clear and be happy, and the real peace that goes beyond what people can understand. You ask my Holy Spirit to renew your mind every time you open the Bible, change who you are and give you superhuman strength by staying in touch with me all the time. As I give you these gifts, you will learn how to handle them so that pride and arrogance never take root in your heart. Problems will come up. There are storms in this world, but as my child, you should know that I watch over you and keep you safe. Even when rumors are going around and people are trying to upset you or confuse you, don't let their words ruin your peace. Stand strong in the power I give you and refuse to listen to slander, gossip, or people with bad intentions. Instead, turn to me, believe my word, and call on my name. I will show you that no lie can get through the shield of my love around you. Your enemies may try to upset you, but their plans will fail before my unbreakable power. You are safe in my embrace no longer. Not a victim of fear or nervousness, but a king's child who has won. As I raise you up, remember this important spiritual truth: real greatness always starts with humility. Do not let fame, wealth, or praise distract you from the needs of the people I have put around you. Instead, treat them with kindness and care. Never hurt someone with your words. Don't speak out against people who have helped you or given you chances. Try to be a blessing wherever you go. If you take a humble stance in your family, at work, and in your community, you will receive a steady flow of blessings that will affect every part of your life, drawing good luck and wealth to you like an iron magnet. I am currently arranging a supernatural change in your fate. The good things that are coming will be beyond anything you could have thought. As you walk toward the goals I put in your heart with confidence, remember that they are in line with my perfect will for your life. Thought about the amazing changes. You will see relationships get better, new chances to grow, and plenty of food. My promises of perfect health and spiritual insight that goes beyond what you can understand are not empty words. They are gifts wrapped in my eternal love, ready for you to accept them with faith-filled obedience. In a world full of doubt and hopelessness, I picked you to be a bright, steady light that shows my grace and love. To stay in line with my word, pray from the heart every day. And let my hand guide your heart. No one will be able to deny that you have changed. They will hear the calm authority in your words, see the happiness in your smile, and feel the warmth of my presence in every contact. You will be following your divine calling and bring hope, compassion, and healing into the lives of many people, my dear child. I know that going somewhere new can be scary, but remember that you are not alone. Forever and ever, I am with you, and you can't be separated from my love. Give up all of your fears, doubts, and the things that the past has haunted you. Trust my advice as I lead you to deeper levels of faith and knowledge. Let's walk together into the new age I've planned for you. When you trust me and do what I say, I promise you that you will go through a deep and permanent change. As easily as the sun rising, miracles will happen, and my favor will rest on you, opening doors that seemed locked for good. Many people will come to me because of your testimony, and through you, many will find the way to salvation, love, and eternal truth, my dear child. Remember this truth: I see you, I know you, and I have a plan for you. Draw near, listen to my words, and walk in faithful obedience if you want a change that will last, a real and undeniable change in the very fabric of your life. Remember not to be shy. Today, right now, tell me in your own words that you will always love me, follow my lead, and hold on to my. When you make this statement, you're inviting a huge change into your life, a holy turning point where faith moves mountains and truth guides every step. You are now on the verge of a new and wonderful season, one where your faith in me, the Lord, your God, is both the foundation and the driving force of your life. If you truly want to follow my word, I will lead you through hardships and straight to victory, just like I led Abraham through unknown places and gave him many children. I will lead you beyond counting, you to a place where gifts are waiting. You will go from one great win to the next if you do what I say, just like David did when he had unwavering faith and beat Goliath. Like I fought for Gideon's small army and won an impossible success, you will win over your giants. I will fight for you too, making your family strong, keeping your home together, and joining you in your daily struggles. Dear chosen one, I did not make a mistake when I chose you. There was no oversight. You were made by me on purpose and planted a holy promise in you. I want you to know for sure that I love you very much. You've had problems, and there were times when we were alone and you were crying. But I've also seen you rise, endure, and keep going. Do not forget that you are loved. Imagine that you are a vessel that is pure and shining and filled to the brim with my Holy Spirit, like priceless oil. You have been chosen and blessed to do great things. As you read this, I, the Lord, am slowly pouring my Spirit into you to fill every void. You will be a blessing to your family and community in every hollow place that heals your soul and awakens the spirit that was dormant. You will have an impact on many people's lives, leading them from the darkness of sadness to the light of hope, just like Esther was chosen to save her people from destruction. With my power, you will help other people get away from pain, sickness, and even the threat of death. Many people will reclaim the meaning of life and the enduring flame of hope this new season thanks to your obedience. Carefully watch as you find friends who will support you and lift you up instead of bringing you down. Surround yourself with people who see my work in you, people who will share their knowledge with you like I did with Solomon and spread my word with the same zeal as the first disciples. When you talk with confidence, your words will be full of life and promise, just like the words of the faithful prophets who spoke my truth without fear. Change is happening right now. Feel the joy in your heart. That's the life I planned for you, full of happiness, rooted in purpose, and fueled by love. Never forget the most important promise I made to you, that my son's sacrifice would wash away your sins. Through his blood, I've forgiven your loan. You have been forgiven, made whole, and given endless life. In a strange land, Ruth found acceptance and happiness. The Samaritan woman at the well learned that I see and value every part of her story. I love them as much as I love you. Smile, walk with confidence, and never let shame hold you back again. When I'm around, you'll taste real. You are free from the bad habits that you picked up from the lies that told you you weren't good enough, loved, or strong. It is my honor to name you a winner of champions. Joseph went from being hopeless to having a lot of power. You will also rise above your old problems with each step you take toward your calling, to be a leader, a warrior, a living example of my grace, and no longer a victim of your circumstances. You become a channel for my power to teach, encourage, save, and lift those who used to stand in its way. Don't give up hope. Keep looking ahead with hope. Your children will be blessed like the many stars I showed Abraham. I will bless your children and their children, and their lives will be a patchwork of faith and persistence. Amazing things will happen that will prove I am the same God who split the Red Sea for Moses, led Joshua across the Jordan River to a promised land, and raised my son from the dead, giving him eternal win over sin and death. I haven't changed. I'm the same from yesterday to today and forever. You will always have someone loving, leading, and strengthening you. Every struggle you face is a chance to learn and grow, and every victory is a reason to be thankful, through the good times and the bad. Feel safe knowing I'm always here for you, calling you to a deeper faith today, a better understanding of what I say and a deeper trust in my plans. Allow me to be in your life, and you will see how I can turn even the worst storms into steps toward your fate. You will see that my love is beyond what people can understand, that even the darkest night is brightened by joy, and my knowledge forms every choice you make. Now is the time to change things. Make a promise to walk with me, tell me the truth, and rest in my love that doesn't change. Make your heart, words, and life available to me. I will lead you into a path of honor, blessing, and plenty of life in return. I will build your strength, cut away anything that is getting in the way of your growth, like a gardener taking care of a beloved flower. I will make sure that you thrive in every way. You are now free to go, my dear fighter, because you love, obey, and believe. For many generations to come, I will be your father, your king, and your best friend forever. Claim my vows, celebrate how loyal I am, and enjoy how much I love you. God bless you.